Welcome to Pet Project this week, everybody. I'm joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. How are we doing this week, Becca?
We're doing really good. How are you?
We're doing great. And so who's this cute little guy here?
This little cutie here, this is Dumpling. So she came into our shelter probably about a month ago. And she came in when it was really, really cold outside. A nice Samaritan found her out by the train track here in Lloyd. And she had quite an injured back leg. I think something had tried to get her kind of thing. And unfortunately, her hind leg was pretty bitten up and had a lot of abscesses on it. But she went over to Weir Veterinary and they cleaned her up. And they said they didn't even have to give her any anesthetic or anything like that. She just let them clean her up.
Wow.
And she was happy the whole time. Yeah, so the poor girl had quite an ordeal, and she still took it like a champ and was happy someone was just helping her.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Honestly, she must just be thankful to be off the streets. I know it's not very fun out there for cats.
No, that's true.
Well, that's wonderful. So she seems pretty calm. She looks pretty just thankful to be somewhere where she doesn't have to be running around all the time, I imagine. So she seems good with other animals, people, everything like that.
Yeah, I think she can be a little choosy about her kitty friends, I think, unfortunately. But I think if she kind of had her space, then she would, I think she would be okay in a house with another cat. But yeah, we're not too sure about dogs. She seems to be a little bit picky in that aspect. But all humans have seemed to be really good friends with her. Like, she was in a foster home, and they said that she did really okay with their animals. So I think it's just more of a get comfortable sort of situation.
That makes sense. You know, being a stray cat, I'm sure she probably had to compete for food every now and then, so I could understand how she might be, you know, a little hesitant around other animals until she opens up. That's understandable. We won't hold that against you, Dumpling.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And so how are you guys doing for your other animal numbers? You're still, you know, I know you guys were running low on dogs, which is great. So how have things been going in that regard?
Yeah, so actually, we I think only have 2 dogs in total in care, and actually too. Sorry, and we are going to have a St. Patrick's Day event as well. So we only have a handful of cats really that are up for adoption as well too, but they've been here for a little while. So we just decided to have a quick St. Patrick's Day event tomorrow. So all of our cats, you have a chance to spin our wheel of deals, and you can get your cat at a discounted price, or any of our rabbits as well. We have 4 rabbits in care, so we're trying to find them homes for this event as well too.
Of course, beautiful. Well, I know I mentioned it last week, but anybody out there, you know, maybe who lives on a farm, who's got, you know, space to have some rabbits, I think they're a great farm pet to have, because you can kind of, you know, make a little outdoor enclosure for them. They can have their space. It works out very well. So anybody out there, if you want to get a great deal on a pet, you know, St. Patrick's Day is the time to get it. Definitely check in with the SPCA, follow them on Instagram and all that. Beautiful. So Becca, you had also mentioned off camera that you guys are starting the process of looking for new volunteers. So why don't you let the people out there know, you know, if they're interested in getting involved in the SPCA, how they can go about doing that?
Yeah, so I mean, you can fill out an application on our website, so just lloydminsterspca.com. And I mean, we have quite a lot of applications that have been waiting for quite some time to, you know, become volunteers. So we're going to send out all of our stuff here soon, and, you know, we're just doing it a quick way this way, just the COVID safe way too, and then get people in here, book by appointment sort of thing still, just so we're not, you know, packing up the building kind of thing. And then after that, we're going to just do a continual short little meetup Zoom meetings or something like that. And but yeah, just so we can get some more volunteers in here, and there's so many people that want to help out. So get our people in here.
Beautiful. That's great to hear, Becca. And are there any prerequisites for being a volunteer? Is there, you know, a set age? Do you got to be maybe over 13 or something like that? Is there a certain, you know, commitment that you're looking for, maybe once a week or once a month? Or, you know, what exactly are you guys looking for then?
Yeah, like I think we're going to try and get at least 2 to 4 hours per month of a commitment. And 16 and up can come by themselves, but under 16, any age is fine to come, as long as you're with your guardian. And so yeah, with that, we have, you know, our book buddies program, so you can sit in with the kitties or hang out beside the dogs and kind of read to them, and or, you know, just take the dogs for the walks or hang out with the cats as well too. And yeah, so I mean, at least 2 to 4 hours we're thinking, per month.
Beautiful. So if anybody out there is looking to help out, certainly check it out. Or, if you're a parent and you're looking for a good positive activity for your kid this summer, perhaps you could both volunteer to stop by the SPCA for, a few hours a month and really teach that sense of community and giving back. Unfortunately, we're all out of time this week, Becca, but I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with us. And yes, we appreciate it as always, and we will see you again next week.
Absolutely. See you next week.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.